Hello everyone and welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. Today it is the 2nd of March. Not when this video is going live, but when I am filming it, which means it is time for what's new at Integrity Botanicals. And I say this all the time, but I ain't lying this time. We got a doozy of a month. New brand, lots of new items, both makeup and skincare, a really nice variety, which is always my favorite. So I'm just going to jump right into it. First up, a couple launches from Fit Glow. They are just on fire and they're one of my favorites, so I am not getting tired of it anytime soon. The first product launch we have here is their Night Lash and Brow Serum. However, I do want to clarify it's not meant to be used at night, but it is meant to be used on like bare lashes without any other makeup on and things like that, so that is often in the evening times for many of us. But anyway, this is a little formula that's meant to strengthen lashes, stimulate growth. The reason why it also says it's for night is that it's really ideal for sensitive eyes. So you get this really tiny little wand, that way you can apply it to your eyebrows and your lash line as well. Formulated with peptides, lupine protein, and grape cell extract. This is really meant to stimulate not only the growth of the lashes, but make them long and strong. Make sure that they stick around once they're there. Now, I have really quite long eyelashes as is, so this isn't really something I've dabbled with. I may, because if I see a result, that would be of quite a testament to the product, but this will be staying far away from my eyebrows because those are already growing at a rate that I cannot quite keep up with. But I do think that'll be a fun item that a lot of you will be interested in who doesn't love to have big ol' healthy lashes. Something I'm very excited about, but this is only for a limited time. Their amazing, beautiful collection that came out. They are selling the shades individually, but only for a limited time. They are not deemed permanent, at least not yet. So in here we have 4 shades. I've shared them with you before. I will share them with you again. And they're iconic lip color serum formula. I don't need to say a whole lot here. They are the most nourishing, plush, beautiful variety of colors, and these are all in a nude variety, and were once sold as a set, but now if you only wanted one of the shades, you can get up on that. So we have the shade B, which is a soft, warm nude. We have the shade AU, my favorite. It's what's on my lips here today. It's a warm nude. Then we have TI, that is a soft beige. And then we have Full, which is a natural brown nude. So we have a very pale option to a much deeper option here. If none of these are really quite speaking to you, Fit Glow has so many different shades in that sort of nude variety that may just be the trick. So I would look into that, and I will link all of their lip color serums down below. But do know that all of these now are sold separate if you're looking to get your hands on some. All right, so another new launch from Fit Glow. They have released their vegan eye pencils. 3 shades to start. I have just reviewed their vegan lip liners and I love that formula so very much that I was excited to see this. I do believe the formula is the same. So don't fact check me. These aren't live on the website at the time that I am speaking of them, so I can't say that for sure. But I was told that you can use like the Root lip pencil, which is the deepest shade that would behave the most like an eyeliner, in a pinch on the eyes. It is technically eye safe. But for the eyes here, we have 3 fun shades. I do hope that more color is added into the mix. That is always something that I wish for, and Fit Glow is always coming out with new stuff, so I feel like that is not a tall order. But anyway, we have 3 fun shades. We have the shade Bronze, which is just a beautiful brown color, of course. Then we have the shade Mulberry, and Mulberry is more of a purple. It is what I have my little wing drawn out here with today. And then we also have the shade Starlight, and Starlight's going to be your more gray tone with like a little bit of shimmer to it. This one's actually a little bit different. I wish that I liked cool tones a little bit more because I feel like I could probably get behind it a little bit more. That one I will definitely use the least, but the Bronze and the Mulberry I am all over. The packaging on these has a bit of a sheen to them. However, the only one that's really sheeny upon application is that silver shade. Just so you are aware, the other 2 are quite matte, and I will of course swatch them for you so you can see the shades. If you want me to run these through a little bit more in depth, definitely let me know, but very similar to the lip pencils, they do also have a little brush on the end. This one is of the angled variety, so it does allow you to kind of pull out your eyes into this little wing shape right here, and they do have a nice silky texture to them, so they are able to be blended outward, which I really like as well. So lots of new stuff from Fit Glow, as to be expected. Let me know if you want reviews in depth on anything, or if the swatches were good enough for ya. Speaking of swatches and new things, Hint Beauty has just released 4 new shades of their beloved Duet Perfecting Concealer. Now, I haven't spoken about this product in quite a long time, so if you want me to readdress this item, show you how I like to use it, it is a beautiful full coverage option that's very creamy at the same time, so it's quite easy to blend, despite it being such a full coverage option. So if this is something that you were looking to try and a shade did not exist for you, the 4 new shades do include Porcelain. We now have the shade Medium Buff. We have the shade Deep Warm and the shade Deep Ebony as well. So if those, if you weren't able to find a shade before, maybe you will be able to now. I did also want to mention they are selling these little 3-packs of sample sizes. That way you can get 3 colors in a similar shade variety and see which one is best for you. That way you don't need to commit to the item without having a proper shade match, which is very exciting as well. And I will have more information on that link down below for you. Let me know if you would like me to readdress the Hint Beauty Duet Perfecting Concealer. It has been quite some time. Next up from Mukti. Mukti is releasing their Collagen Booster, which is an internal supplement for your skin, hair, gut, and nails. This retails for $99. You may have something like this in your collection from the Beauty Chef or something like that, but if you don't, this one sounds really beautiful because it's a wild berry blend. So you essentially just take a leveled scoop of this, it'll have a little scoop inside the bag, put that in the bottom of your cup of water, boom, fill it right up, and then drink as normal and get your little added dose of collagen. Right now I'm using my Agent Nature one in my coffee every morning, so I haven't even used that for 30 days yet, but I highly suggest incorporating a collagen supplement into your routine. It's good for everything, and it really is quite an easy add-on as well, and it's always nice to sort of work on something from the inside as opposed to just covering it all up with makeup and things like that. Another new release from Mukti, this one I have not tried, but I am so eager to, and I think you all will be very eager for me to try this as well. They have a microneedle Derma roller. So this is $50. I am like literally just opening it right now. I've seen photos of it and everything, of course, but it is essentially an at-home Derma roller. So it's a 0.25 millimeter roller, and essentially what these do is create very small micro channels on the skin that allow your serums to be seeped in a little bit deeper, as well as your moisturizers, and I believe it's up to like 40% or something like that. Anyway, it also helps stimulate collagen production, it helps with fine lines, reduce pores, everything like that. It's a little bit of an intimidating gadget because it's pokey, you know? But I'm gonna run it across my hands. Yeah, it doesn't hurt at all. It feels a little bit like you're being pricked by like a tiny little cactus, but it's not drawing blood or anything like that. You are supposed to use this 2 to 3 times per week, and I have never used anything quite like this, but I really am here for the gadgets and the gizmos, and this is something that I will definitely try and report back for you all, because again, like I said, I think it's a bit of an intimidating item, but also definitely one that piques the curiosity, that is for sure. So that's $50, and I will report back on that one and link it below if you are immediately interested. Kjaer Weis has a new launch. This one is very exciting because it's a quadrant. They have 2 eyeshadow quadrants that retail for $36. Something that I did want to clarify is now Kjaer Weis has also launched a new form of packaging. Now we are offering their red packaging. So their red packaging is a more cost-effective method at purchasing your Kjaer Weis products, because usually they come in the stunning silver iconic packaging, which is beautiful. It's like a little sculpture, but it is quite heavy, maybe not the best for travel, and maybe it has been off-putting you from being able to try this line in the past. So now we'll be offering all of the refills, and then you will also be able to purchase the compacts in either the red or the iconic. On the website, you'll see some ones that are still being sold together as far as the iconics are concerned. Yes, that's because those products are still available, but moving forward, it will be purchasing refills and then the accompanying compact. So the quadrant refill is $36, and then if you want to buy the red compact for it, that's $5. So essentially they are $41. And in here we are getting 4 of the pre-existing Kjaer Weis eyeshadow shades. Now, if you're new here, I am an enormous fan of the Kjaer Weis eyeshadows. They come in the most wearable, everyday shades. They are just reliable as can be, very flattering, blend well, and I can't say enough good things. They're just really, really perfect for everyday use. Oh, and then before I get into the shades, the red compact is also refillable, recyclable, and compostable. So really cool option, a lightweight but sturdy cardboard option that protects the product, no problem. Now getting into the shades, 2 different shades. We have Spellbounds. Spellbound is my favorite. It is mostly what I have on my eyes here today. And inside Spellbound, we are getting the shades Cloud 9, Magnetic, Earthy, Calm, and Divine. So we got a little light to dark situation here. And then we also have the Wanderer quadrant. And in here we are getting Angelic, Grace, Wisdom, and Charmed. Now, I really like all of these shadows. One's just a little bit more neutral, wearable, and the other one you could sort of kick up a notch, but I am wearing the smokier of the two, and you can see it's really quite a wearable option. Still, just pick your flavor. This is a really nice way to try the Kjaer Weis formulation, because typically if you buy just one of these single eyeshadows, that's $27. And I don't know about you, I have a lot of eyeshadows. There are the occasional shades that I will hit pan on, but I use my Kjaer Weis shades so often and I still haven't hit pan on a shade, and that's either a testament to my collection or just a testament to how long lasting they are. So this is a fantastic way to try the line. I will say the little split pans here are a little bit small, but they are big enough to sort of get your brush into. I almost like sometimes when these pans sort of bleed together, because sometimes a little mix of something in the middle is just what the doctor ordered. But I do plan on really reviewing these at length, so I'm not going to speak on them too much. You already know I'm a fan of the formula, but this setup is very cool and exciting, and I did want to mention the new red packaging introduction as well. So moving right along, we have a new launch from Kypris, and I can't help it. I do love me some Kypris, and they have released their Illuminating Eye Serum and Primer. Now, when it says primer, it does mean for this specific under eye area. I've been using this for like the last 5 days or so, and I do have to say I really enjoy the texture of this. It has a little pipette applicator. You can see it has some mica in here. It's almost like a shiny white color. It's a little bit sort of gelatinous and has a bit of texture to it to the touch, which I really enjoy. But when you start to blend it underneath the eye area, it really is a featherweight consistency. Inside there is mica, shea, plant peptides, and ocean extracts to not only hydrate, but to soothe, smooth, and brighten. That is sort of the name of the game with this product here. As far as it being a primer, I just think all eye cream is a primer essentially, especially in my world. I refuse to put makeup on my face if I don't have facial oil on or an under eye product of any kind. It just does not work the same way. But I've really enjoyed using this. I cannot speak to any of the long-term effects. However, I do find that makeup sits beautifully under it. I have not noticed any exacerbated creasing, fine lines, wrinkles, anything like that. And that is enough for me. As far as the hydration and brightening, I think on a surface level it's doing that. And I look forward to bringing you a little bit more of a well-rounded follow-up on this product in the future. But for a limited time, they are doing a really exciting gift with purchase if you snag this guy. So this guy's 120 bucks. A very exciting gift with purchase is you get a free Shimmer Eye Palette with the purchase of this product with the code palette. And I'm going to include that for you down below. I unfortunately don't have that palette in my hands, but it looks gorgeous. It is 5 pans of beautiful shimmery shades. I'm gonna have a swatch photo for you down below, and I'm gonna throw up a little image here so you can take a peek at it. It looks stunning, and that is yours with the purchase of this product, and it is a $72 value. So all things shimmery and bright as far as Kypris is concerned, and I am not mad at that. All right, so the final what's new at Integrity Botanicals brand, but this is just a sneak peek because they do not launch actually until the 12th. So I just wanted to tell you what it is, know what to be expecting. Make sure you sign up to our newsletter because we will be doing a great gift with purchase that I'm going to share with you here in a minute, so you have something to get excited about. But we are going to be introducing, drum roll please, I'm going to try to put a sound effect here, Indie Lee. Yes, who don't we have on Integrity Botanicals is really the question. We got everyone in the family here. I am so excited to have Indie Lee. I actually haven't been able to experiment with this brand in quite some time. Not been able to, but I just, you know, there's just so much new stuff to try, especially in the way of skincare. But I have used their squalene oil in the past, which I loved. I used every drop of that. But right now I'm testing out their Brightening Cleanser, their COQ-10 Toner. I've got a stem cell serum here, which I'm really excited about. A couple body care items. They have a really well-rounded line, and I think it's going to be a really fun addition to the site. I know a lot of you all already use and love Indie Lee, and if you don't, now will be a really exciting time to try. So to welcome them onto the website, we're going to be doing a really cool little gift with purchase. So make sure you sign up to our newsletter. That way you don't miss out exactly what the code is, because I'm not going to be sharing that yet. But you will be getting with any $50 Indie Lee purchase these amazing deluxe samples of the Brightening Cleanser and the COQ-10 Toner, both of which I have been trying and loving. So this will allow you to pick something else up full size that you love, and then be able to try these little guys as well. But look at the size on these, really healthy amounts of each product that way you'll really be able to get a feel if they are going to work for you. So a 15 milliliter cleanser here, and then a 10 milliliter of the toner, which is fantastic. So I will of course be diving a little bit deeper into this line. I do think I'm going to do a full brand launch. Probably not on the day that they go live, but sometime in the month of March or April. But let me know what products you are most excited for me to try. Let me know what product you're the most excited about. And also let us know what brand you would like to see next launch on Integrity Botanicals. But thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I do upload new videos here every single week, and I do not want you guys to miss them. Please also make sure to check out the description box down below, because I put every single product that I talk about linked directly. That way you guys can shop them right here, right now. But I just thank you all so much for watching. What a fun month we have working here. Let me know what you want me to review first. I think it's going to be the quadrants. But thank you all so much again, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye!